All right, just to watch a Breakfast Central on News Central. Let's move on to the next story. Rita, what's new?
Well, something new, because we have it now that alleged billionaire drug baron behind the $3 billion tramadol deal involving the embattled suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari, led intelligence response team IRT, Chief Alpha Malison Emmanuel Ukatu, has been arrested by operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. A statement by Femi Babafemi, Director Media and Advocacy, NDLEA, said after months of surveillance and evading arrest, Ukatu, who is chairman of Malison Group of Companies, was eventually nabbed on board a flight to Abuja at the Murtala Mohammed II terminal of the Lagos airport right here in Ikeja on Wednesday, April 13.
Well, it said investigations revealed that he has been a major importer of large consignments of different brands and high dosages of tramadol, hydrochloride, ranging from 120 milligram, 200 milligram, 225 milligram, and 250 milligram, all of which are illicit, especially as we all know it here in Nigeria. Well, NDLEA also released a statement quickly, and they made it clear that Ukatu owns pharmaceutical and plastic manufacturing companies, which he used as a cover to import illicit drugs into Nigeria. He operates 103 bank accounts, most of which are used to launder money, according to the NDLEA. Also, Ukatu came under watch last year after 5 cartons of tramadol, 225 milligram, were seized from his staff on the 4th of May 2021 when he sent them to sell to undercover police officers. Unknown to Ukatu, from the then Kyari-led IRT of the Nigeria Police, Ikeja, Lagos. And there you have it. Ukatu is one man who is a chief Afam, Malison Emmanuel Ukatu, owner of the Malison Group of Companies. And now he has been fingered, not just fingered, according to the NDLEA, he has been followed carefully, and he also has been watched and followed slowly up until now, till his arrest right there at the Lagos airport.
Well, I don't know if it's political sabotage or them doing their work, but either way, I think this is a good development. I mean, look at chief police officers. You mentioned it there. You actually emphasize on the aspect of him being a chief. And even we also see other police superintendents who are actually engaged in the transfer of illicit drugs. I mean, in a sane climb, I think these should be actually dealt with. I mean, these are very serious issues. These are officers who are actually supposed to make sure that the laws are maintained and that people follow up with the laws. But now being involved with illicit drug trafficking, a lot has been done. And it also comes to do with training for police officers, I think, for police superintendents, and of course, all those in that particular line. I think they have to do a whole lot to make sure that they change their morale, change their perspective. They cannot be involved in illicit activities. There's also a thumbs up for the NDLEA, that is the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency. I must say, I don't know what's behind it, but they're doing a lot. I don't know what's behind it, but they are doing a whole lot to track illicit drug transfer, I would say.
Well, just in case you're wondering what this story is about, let's also quickly remind you again that the NDLEA has indeed arrested. Yes, they have. And it's made clear that the intelligence team they've arrested alleged billionaire drug baron behind the 3 billion naira tramadol deal involving the embattled suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari. And just a quick infographic on the one who's arrested, talking about Chief Ukatu. He owns a pharmaceutical and also plastic manufacturing companies, which he used as a cover to import illicit drugs into Nigeria. He also operates 103 bank accounts, most of which are used to launder money, according to the NDLEA. Ukatu came under watch last year after 5 cartons of tramadol, 225 milligram, was seized from his staff on the 4th of May 2021, I beg your pardon. So these are the stories so far. And of course, is one story that broke yesterday, even up until this morning. Many are still talking about it. So definitely we should, and we will be looking into this incisively in the course of our news bulletin and of course other programs.